Mundo from Living on Guam PCS Homes and Lifestyle, and you are joining us to keep up with the Guam market this past week of May 16 to May 22. If you're a seller, you want to know how to price your home correctly with this report. And if you're also a buyer, you want to make your offer competitive and fair by knowing what sold that's similar to the house that you want to buy. All right, so here, let's look at this. So for the week of May 16 to May 22, there were 7 homes that sold. The lowest price was $140,000. The highest price was $545,000, and the average price was $313,143. Okay, as far as the sale to list ratio, what that means is if you're selling your home for $400,000 and you get $400,000, then you got a 1.00 ratio, or 100% of your percentage, right? 100% of your asking price. As far as the market is concerned from the last week, because 72 sold hasn't been active yet, we will be shortly, so stay tuned, because remember, 72 sold is saying 10.4 on the average from our longest running and largest market. They are selling 10.9 higher than the MLS average. So basically 110%. Right, is the sale to list ratio, or 1.1 is their sale to list ratio. This one, as of last week, the sale to list ratio is 0.97, or 97% of asking price. Now, the number of days in the market is 190 days. Again, with 72 sold, we don't want your home to linger in the market, right? We want it to go pending right away, because the longer your house sits in the market, the lesser the perceived value, because people are going to say, why is this home in the market for so long? It's either overpriced or there's something wrong with it. Okay, so that's human psychology right there. So what we want to do, what we want to accomplish with 72 sold, is get you a higher sale to list ratio and get your home sold, not in 190 days, but in 1 week, in 2 weeks, really quickly, in a 72-hour period. So next one right here, let's look at the actual homes that sold. So there were 7 homes that sold, but I am featuring only 2, because these are the 2 that fits our niche, Living on Guam Realty's niche, which is mostly VA buyers that are looking at homes between the price range of $350,000 to $550,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this one. So again, if you are watching live, please comment below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. And if you are watching on replay, again, also comment below and ask your questions, and I will get to all your questions. So don't worry about it. If you're posting here, right here on our Facebook page, but if you're posting on a watch party, I may not be able to catch it. So my staff is going to try to get those questions to me, but it's best if you're watching here on the Facebook page. So let's look at this one. This one is 211A Bamba Road. This one sold, right? So it closed for $329, but what it is, so let me go back here. So it closed for $329, but we can actually see, so here it is. It is here. Bamba Road, it was listed for $329, but it sold for $335. Okay, so it sold for $6,000 higher than asking, $123. Now I figured that $6,000 higher than asking, that is for seller's credit, for the seller to help the buyer with the closing costs. So that is what I think happened with that one. So that's why it sold $6,000 higher than asking. So where is it located at? It is located in Manila, which is central to the island, but for me personally, I would say it's a closer drive to Anderson Air Force Base and a closer drive to the Marine Base. Okay, so that is Manila. Okay, that's where it is. So let's look at the information. So it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square feet. Okay, we're gonna look at the pictures shortly, but here we are. It's newly renovated. Okay, it has a 2-car covered carport, and it's on a quiet street. Okay, it's Napa-inspired kitchen. It has a large yard, modern design bathrooms, brand new tile fixtures, nice home in the area. Okay, so let's look at the other details right here. So what we want to do is, okay, so it's 1,700 square feet. Now this is a big lot size. It is 1,161 square meters. The year built of this home is 1980. It is a 1-story home. It has, we already know how many bedrooms and how many baths. It has paved access into the property. You have the view of the neighborhood, and it is unfurnished. It is in excellent condition because it has been recently renovated, right? So if you're a seller and you recently renovated your home, look at how yours compares to this one and then price it accordingly. Okay, so ownership is fee simple, meaning you owe from the land that you're on, the ground below, the air, and the sky above. Okay, so you own all of that as opposed to a leasehold. So now let's look at the pictures. So thank you for joining me, you guys. Again, don't forget to say hello, say hi, let me know where you're watching from. And I'd like to acknowledge you if you do comment down below. So this is the house, okay? So yeah, you gotta be careful with this step right here. A lot of people trip. So we have to have like this marker. I always tell my clients, like, we need a marker here. So this is the kitchen right here. Very nice countertops, nice dark wood cabinets. And as you can see, the range hood is stainless steel. So these are the bathrooms. So it has the same countertops as the kitchen. So these are the bathrooms. This has to be the master bathroom because it is a double sink. And these are the bedrooms. You can see newly tiled. Okay, and this is one of the guest bathrooms. And it's a stand-up shower. Okay, this must be the carport because they have a 2-car covered carport. And this is where the water heater is at. Okay, yes, that, so I don't know where that water heater is located, but because it doesn't look like it's here. So so here's the house. It has a big carport that very easily the buyer, the new owner of this house, can enclose and make it a 2-car covered garage because the entrance to the house is right here on the side. So that could easily be closed up. Okay, so, okay, so that's it. I think we saw all the pictures already. So that is one of the homes that sold this past week. So it was $329, and then it sold $6,000 higher than asking, $335, right? And so if you're the seller, just know that really what the seller probably got here was around $329, and that $6,000 was to help with the closing cost. So if you're a seller that your house is similar to this one, think of $329. That's going to be your benchmark as far as that is concerned, as far as a home similar to this is concerned. So here we go. Let's look at this one. This one is in Route 16 in Barrigada. So let's have a look where it is located. Oh, I know this house. I'm glad it sold. Okay, so this house is centrally located. It is in, like, you won't miss this house. If you keep passing by Route 16, you won't miss this house. It's right there, right after the tri-intersection, right after Happy Mart. There's that big house right there. So this is what it is. It's a very nice house, I have to say. So it is centrally located. It is close to Anderson Air Force Base, the Marine Base. It's close to Naval Hospital, close to Big Navy, and Polaris Point. So it's like in the middle, central. So let's have a look at so it's a brand new 2-story home, okay? So it is 10 minutes from Tumon, 20 minutes away from the Air Force and Navy Base, so it's central. It has an automatic gate. It's fully fenced, 2-car covered garage. So it is a covered garage. And then seller is offering a $10K seller's credit for buyer towards closing costs. So what this means, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at this one. So this is what it is. It was listed for $550, but it sold for $540,000. Now out of that $540,000, the seller is giving $10,000 seller's credit. So in essence, the seller is getting not $540,000, but $530,000 for the sale of this home, because it was disclosed there that the seller is going to be giving a $10,000 seller's credit, okay, to help buyer with closing costs. So big square footage, big living area, it's 2,100. Okay, the lot size is 624. It was built in 2019. 2-story home, 2.5 bath with 4 bedrooms, right? And then it's paved access. Yes, you have a view of Route 8. It is in excellent condition because it is brand new and it was sold unfurnished. So construction is block concrete, roof is concrete. It is fully gated, and then so it's public sewer. What else do we have? It has a laundry room, accordion shutters. It has 5 split ACs. Okay, so the only appliance that was included in the sale is the water heater. So let's have a look at the pictures. So yeah, only 2 fit what my niche is looking for. So as you can see, there is a concrete driveway, paved access towards the property, nice fence all around. And you know, I know the agent of this one, and she usually has good quality homes. So, and this one has a balcony and, you know, a porch right underneath that balcony. Okay, and this is a very big, wide open living area. This would be your guest bathroom. This is your kitchen, and with a nice white tiled backsplash. I really like the white and the black. So I keep saying that so that my husband will get the hint that when we remodel our kitchen, that's kind of what, like what I want. I want black countertops and white cabinets. And look, they didn't waste the space of the island because they used some storage in there as well. Use that as storage. And then here you go to the second floor. This would be your dining area to lead outside to your backyard, right? Okay, and then so you turn going up the stairs, and looks like there's a big space upstairs for a foyer. And this would be, I suspect this is the master bathroom with the double sink, stand-up shower, bedrooms. That would have to be the master bedroom because that looks like a big master bedroom. And then, you know, the sliding door to access that balcony we saw from the exterior. And this is, of course, the master closet, big master closet. Okay, and then this is your side yard. And on the back side, you have another sink, and this is the half bath. So like if you're entertaining guests, you have a party outside, then your guests can use this half bath in the back. And see, so right here, there's Route 8. So this is a very busy street, and this is where the house is located. Okay, so that's why it sold for $530 when in fact the asking was $550. All right, so those are the 2 homes that I'm featuring that sold. So if you're a seller, you want to compare your home to those 2 so that you can price your home properly and fair market value, okay? Because you don't want to price yourself out of the market and make your home sit, and then you get even lesser than what you were hoping you would get. So if you want more explanation on that, you can always send me a message here on the Facebook page, and I would love to explain the 72 sold Guam system to you, so you'll know how that works. So all those numbers that I had given you, they all came from the MLS, okay? So I didn't pull them out of the sky. They came with the MLS. So there is data to back that up.